Alright, me and Lil Ron here. We about ready to go get a rig. We got a 2000 Cummins, burnt down.
Supposedly good motor.
We're going after the motor. So we got the old Mega Slab hooked up to the gooseneck. So we're gonna go check it out. We're using it for the motor for my 12 valve truck. So we'll get back with you guys here in a minute. We're 5 minutes away from doing the deal. Got the cast. Ron's fired up, I'm fired up. Snoop's fired up, Bailey's fired up. We're getting another 2G. All right, me and Ron here, we acquired another second gen. It's a donor truck for the flatbed truck. We're using the motor out of it. It's 24 valve, 2000 model, roached. It was, I know everybody's gonna say, oh, it was in a fire, it's probably warped. Well, I'm just saying, the valve cover barely got warped at all. The motor's not fucking warped. The block's not warped. It's good. So it's an automatic. I gotta get that back to Dalton because it is his tranny. But my plans with this, it is a 53 block. Don't really care. They're not all bad. I don't care what people say. I am going to hopefully stud it, injectors, and probably just put my P-pump on it and run it. I'm not really worried about anything else. I'm not worried about the 53 block. I was gonna go through it, but since it is a 53 block, I'm just not gonna take the chance and put thousands of dollars into redoing the motor. But truck's not a bad truck. It's pretty rusty, so the truck's pretty well roached, but we got a good parts with it. Good sliding back glass, good drive shaft. If you can see in here, it's got a good interior for the most part. Front and back seats, good rear end. I think it's only a Dana 70 rear end though. It's pretty rusty, so it looks like a 70 to me. It does not look like an 80. It's got a good full 4-inch exhaust on it. So, but yeah, we're about ready to drag this thing off the trailer and I guess get it rolled over and start taking it apart. Let's get the motor yanked out of it and get it tore down and put a head gasket on it, because while we got it out, we might as well. And then come Monday, I'm gonna order a set of injectors for it. I'm gonna order a whole gasket kit for the whole motor. I'm gonna reseal the whole motor, and then I'm gonna go ahead and order injectors. I'm trying to think what else I need. I might buy a cam for it. I'm not sure yet, but Monday I'm gonna order all that. So we're gonna yank it off and we'll get back with you guys. Turn right, turn right. Wow! What buddy, she ain't got no brakes. Ooh, what a little eventful. Let's check out the interior on her though. Minty interior. So, of course, back door doesn't open. Got a glass for the race truck though. So we're live here. I'm fired up about this unit. Minimal rust.
Paint.
So we're gonna get her in the shop. All right, it's the next day. We got me, Blaine, Hunter here. We got Waylon. We're about ready to yank the motor out this rig. All right, so we'll get back to you here in like 10 minutes when we start yanking stuff off of it to get it out.
Oh, dude, they left the batteries
yeah.
for us.
Right on.
That's hot. The easiest way to get this thing apart would just be torch it. It was already torched once, you know what I'm saying? Intercooler is ready to come out of it. Besides all the meltedness, we're gonna have to. I might have to heat her back up a little bit to get the meltedness out.
I think I need that heater core.
Sheesh. All right, let's see what we're working with. We're torching the motor mounts out. Blaine's out there trying to blow out a fire. Blow harder. Oh.
Okay, the fire is getting worse.
Right, we better get some fucking.
What's in here?
Some Pepsi?
No, you don't pour my Pepsi on it. You got it out?
Hey, we're good.
We're good. We're good. One more motor mount away from this rig being ready to pull it out. All right, guys. We had a little mishap. The attachment fell off the skid steer. Blaine said it was going to be all right. This was all bent up. We noticed some cracks. Probably been there for a long time. So we're just going to tune it up real quick and, you know, hit it with a little Helen Keller. And then she's ready to come out, though. She was loose. She was in the air a little bit. Not much, but it was honest work. So, oh my, look at the bend in that rig. Oh my gosh.
I think we need to make this thicker or something.
Yeah.
Maybe
One day, but not today. All right, we're going to weld it up. We'll get back to you when we're yanking the motor. Giving you a little update here. Blaine's cutting down some metal to fit. We're fixing this thing fully. It fell off again. Damn near killed us. Hunter is over here. Diming her up. Helen Keller her. We're going to shove her through and sleeve her and try and bend it back because as you see, it's got a hellacious boner. So we're welding up some cracks and then that way we can get the motor out of this unit. All right, guys, this is what we're working with here. We tuned her up a little bit. We had to hit her with a little bit of heat. Get her straight.
A little heat.
Not really that straight, but a little better. We burned in a couple braces. Honestly, I think we're just going to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee with this, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think we're going to brace it in the bottom because that's going to do nothing. It's already bent.
We're already like 2 hours into this.
Yeah, so, all right, well, we're gonna yank the motor out of this rig. It's in there a little crooked because we already got her halfway out and then she failed us. So, get back with you guys in just a split second. Motor's out. Motor's out. We got a little bit of a mess to clean up. But motor's out, tranny's out. That's Dalton's. So now we're gonna take this thing, push it around back to the frickin' the scrap pile, and I don't know, just forget about it until I need the interior out of it, something. So, but I gotta show you guys. I sold my flatbed truck to the new owner. Here he is. It's Teddy.
flannel and all, dude.
Flannel and all. He's ready to rip. He's wondering why it ain't got no gas in it because it ain't running. Because cylinder 5, wash rings out of cylinder 5. So that's why we are putting that motor. We're building a P-pump 24 valve for that truck. I got everything on order, injectors and everything. Should be here in a week. Studs. We'll reseal it top to bottom. And hopefully, I'm hoping Wednesday I'll pull the one out of this after I'll get that one stripped down tomorrow. And then Wednesday I'll pull the motor out of this, I'm hoping. And then we'll get to cracking away on getting that motor set up to go inside this thing. I'm going to fully dress it before I put it in. So, yeah, I'm pretty fired up about the whole ordeal here. Not fired up about this thing. How's that thing run?
It run good, you know, boy, old farm truck.
Put the hood on it.
Dude, look.
Motor is out right here. She got a little hot, but I don't think it got too terribly bad because, like, it didn't get that bad because, like, ECM wires are still good.
And look, the water pumps.
Like, it didn't even melt the sensors all the way. Yeah, it melted all the little piddly shit, but it really didn't. I think it's gonna be great.
Hey, there's your boat.
So, yep. Time to get this thing tore down. Hopefully, that'll be in the next video of us tearing this rig down. And so, quick little rundown of what we're doing to it. Ditching the VP setup. I got a set of 50 horsepower P-pump injectors. Putting my P-pump off my 12 valve in this. I might put the 12 valve cam out of that in this. Not sure yet. Just kind of depends. So we're P-pump swapping it. I'm trying to think what else. I got to change the backing motor plate to my stick shift one out of the 12 valve. I still have yet to get that out. And then we're head studding it. And gonna reseal the motor top to bottom. We're resealing it. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun little project and good first few videos on getting this thing back on the road, because that is by far probably my favorite truck. So got a little bit of a mess to still clean up in here, and then we're gonna go home and hopefully I'll upload this video tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, I'm super fired up about that. The only bad thing about this, and everybody's gonna judge me for putting it in there, is there's some numbers down here that say 53 right there, but I do not care because not all 53 blocks are bad, in my opinion. Some will go a million miles. So, yeah, and this did come out of Texas. So, I swear it did. So I'm fired up about that. The motor did. The truck was built here in St. Louis. So, back in the day. So, yeah. I hope you guys like the video, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.